What's going on, guys? My name is Chris, but you can call me Holmes, and a happy new year to all of you guys that are watching this video right now. I hope you guys have had a fantastic start to 2020. This is going to be very early in 2020. In fact, this should be, hopefully, if everything's got a plan, this should be live, and you'll be watching this right now on the 1st of the 1st, 2020, or sometime after that at least. But recording this on New Year's Eve because I wanted to get a video up, I wanted to post something, and this is actually now... This is now the second time I'm recording this because in my pure genius, I decided to accidentally delete the file for the video recording. So I'm making sure we do this again because we have standards, guys. Standards, isn't that right, Mario? Yeah, so that's right. We have a standards. Anyway, so today's video is a top 3 weapons from Season of Dawn. Now, Season of Dawn I know isn't finished, but at least for the weapons that we have out so far, I wanted to put a video together to show you guys the guns that I favor the most since Season of Dawn has come out. Now, this isn't including the guns from the Dawning, although there's only 2, and those are the Cold Front and the Avalanche. Cold Front, obviously, is new, Avalanche is old, but I didn't want to include Cold Front, mainly because I just want to include the new Season of Dawn guns, but also, even if I did, Avalanche is an older gun, so there's no point, and Cold Front wouldn't have made it. Now, I'm going to go through these and show you them all properly, so you can actually see the guns that I like and why I like them so much. And then we're going to take them to PvP. And I'm prefacing that match right now by saying that I may not get to show you Line in the Sand during PvP and Iron Banner. I'm going to do my best, but because everybody's thirsting over heavy ammo just to be able to complete the final step for rocket launches, we may not get to use Line in the Sand in PvP. I'll do my best, but no promises. These are my top 3 favorite guns that I've been using on repeat the whole way through Season of Dawn, and I've really been enjoying using. First and foremost, in our kinetic slot, we have the Steel Feather Repeater. Now, there's a lot of competition for this slot as well. Obviously, you get the Perfect Paradox from Saint as you finish the missions. There's also the Breach Light, there's the Patron of Lost Cause, and then there's the Steel Feather Repeater. And like this gun has just stood out in so many ways. This is the Swiss Army knife of auto rifles in the kinetic slot. This role in particular is very good. We've got Feeding Frenzy Multi-Kill Clip, which again, it works in so many different scenarios, PvE or PvP. No matter where you are, this thing puts in work. If I right click this as well, like I've got some really good round options too. So high caliber rounds, going to give you a bit more flinch and you get the increased range. I have personally been favoring ricochet rounds though. This thing does kick quite a bit, so there is a lot of recoil deviation. It does tend to move to the right when you're shooting it most of the time. But ricochet rounds, I use that for increased stability. And sometimes if people are around a corner, you might just fire a couple off at the wall. There's a chance you might hit somebody. Who knows? And arrowhead break, again, greatly controls recoil. So recoil deviation is a little less sporadic or all over the place. But this gun is great. We're gonna take this for a spin in PvP. I've already been using it quite a bit, as you can see, and the range master work again has been very nice. Number 2 is Martyr's Retribution. It is a new archetype of grenade launcher, which is really cool. So this is a wave frame, the first ever wave frame grenade launcher. The wave frame is a one-shot handheld grenade launcher. Projectiles release a wave of energy when they contact the ground. So this thing does not ricochet if you fire it at the ground. But if you shoot it on a wall, it will bounce off a wall. If you shoot it at a person, it will bounce off of them. It does inflict damage, but not enough to one-hit kill or anything. And it will only explode when it hits the ground. Best way I've applied this in PvP is using it to either control the zone or keep someone off of something. Shooting them across doorways to try and, like, you know, get someone as they're running to an objective or something like that. Or just shooting it straight at somebody when I'm in a fight with them. I've been trying to create some synergy between this Martyr's Retribution and my Steel Feather Repeater by using Quick Access Sling. So swap weapons much faster for a short duration after emptying the magazine. This only shoots 1 round. So you fire one of these off, Quick Access Sling lets you switch very quickly to something else, Steel Feather Repeater, and you just get to start firing off damage. This will usually tick for about 120, 130. It varies around there depending on someone's resilience. But this thing does quite a lot of damage. If you get the burst like straight through and actually hit somebody with it, you get a lot of damage in with one shot. So fire one of these off, finish them up with Steel Feather, and these two work together really well. Lead from Gold, unfortunately, I don't think works very well in PvP. I haven't actually been able to test this, so if anybody knows, please let me know. I know when you pick up heavy ammo off the wall, it doesn't activate Lead from Gold, so you can't get heavy ammo for Martyr's Retribution by picking up ammo off the wall. I don't know whether you get special ammo when you pick up heavy off the ground though. But this thing, very happy with the roll of it so far. I definitely want to use that in, or try and get a good clip of this in PvP for you today. Now, this one, I don't know how we're going to go. I've got 4 Crucible opponents defeated, and that was in, like, rounds I was playing earlier today, just to kind of, like, I've been using it mainly in PvE. If I can't get any clips from today for this video, then I'll add the one that I got earlier because I managed to get it in Shadowplay for the 3 that I got. This is a great role for me as well. Again, Masterwork range, really, really good. Rampage, so if we get like consistent kills, it starts to stack that damage, so we can get maybe body shots as well. Rangefinder, again, even bigger range. Accelerated coils, having this on reduces the charge time, but you lose a little bit of impact, which is not that big of a deal. And we got small ball for better range again and better stability. Now, I'm using targeting adjuster on this for your target acquisition. My favorite part about this is not only how it looks, but how it sounds. This thing sounds amazing. You'll hear that in the video hopefully today. We'll see how we go. Or either I'll just add a soundbite over it as well, so you can hear it. But it sounds amazing, it looks amazing, and when you get it, when you're hitting shots in PvP, you feel so good about it. On that note, we are going to dive in. We are going to get in there and actually test this thing out in PvP and see if we can hit some clips for you guys, maybe. So for our line in the sand, I may not be able to get a clip for this. I will try, but because everybody is thirsting over heavy ammo so much, if I don't, I'll add the clip that I got from the Crucible matches I played earlier so you can see how well it works. But I will also see if I can use it in PvE afterwards. All right, we're in. Let's go. This is definitely not a map for the line in the sand, so we'll see how that goes. But we're in a good spot. I'm feeling good about it. Oh, someone's here. Sorry, I'm not dealing with him again. I've had enough of him already. Oh, he's chasing though. He's pushing.
You're pulling ahead.
What? Oh! There's a spot up top. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a place. I feel so bad. What would everyone say? High ground. We're in the wrong place. I'm sitting down below like a silly man. All right, so we got a multi-kill clip going on. We proc that. Can we clean up another maybe? All right, well, we weakened him. We didn't actually get the kill with that, but you can see the amount of work that it can actually put in, which is really, really cool. There we go. So just to play it safe, we are not going to be queuing Iron Banner because everybody in Iron Banner is trying to get the heavy kills, unfortunately. So we're staying away from Iron Banner so we can actually maybe stand a chance of getting heavy ammo so we can actually show you line in the sand. Oh, we've joined a match like partway through. Okay. Weirdly, this team is winning as well, but okay.
Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
There's 130 tick from that one shot. Why the need to charge? Why? Playing the objectives, really cool. If you don't play objective, you're a tool. He's using Lord of Wolves. He does not deserve respect. So we got 47 seconds. We might as well just hold down B to see if we can actually show you guys this properly. Okay, we won. Okay, so you've seen the Steel Feather Repeater and you've seen the Martyr's Retribution working in PvP. Unfortunately, I died while trying to get Line in the Sand working to actually show you some shots, but I do have a clip, which I'll show you guys, or I'll add that into the end of the video so you can see that in the wrap-up. But I'm also going to go and test this out just in a little space overall so you can see that actually working and how much kind of damage it does, like that. It is very, very strong. And it sounds amazing. You cannot tell me that you don't like the sound of this gun. If you say you don't like the sound of this gun, you're lying. It sounds amazing. But yeah, this gun puts in an exceptionally large amount of work. It is a very, very good linear fusion rifle. I'm very, very happy with it. My usual default is to go with Crooked Fang. Whenever it comes to doing quests or anything that just needs, general damage, I always go to Crooked Fang because it's just an easy, good to use fusion rifle and has some really good god rolls on it too. But with this thing, the rolls that I have on it and like having, again, like range for PvP as well, like getting people while you're trying to lane if you're that kind of player. And even up close if you want to hit like a good spray. It works very, very well. Here we go. So finally got some heavy ammo. Let's actually see what this does. So yeah, it does pretty good damage against bosses as well. If you really, really wanted to, I say bosses like mages and all that kind of stuff. If you really wanted to, you could go ahead and put like boss spec onto these as well, onto this, not this, the line in the sand for that extra damage, but it already does a pretty bang up job. I spent the longest time trying to get heavy ammo, and then I just get a ton of it at the end of that while I was trying to... It's always the way it goes. Alrighty guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the top 3 that we've kind of done. I'd like to do more of these, at least like of wrap-ups of guns from different seasons, but also reviewing like different guns and my favorites and good rolls and what you can kind of aim for in each season and new guns that there are out there. These are definitely my favorites so far. I do have some great rolls of Breachlight, and I've got a good Perfect Paradox. Trophy Hunter. If you guys want to see other gun reviews, like specifically for a gun, let me know in the comments, or like message me, DM me, let me know in stream, anywhere at all that you'd like a certain gun reviewed. If there's something you want to check out from this season and you'd like me to do a video on it, I'll take a look. If I have a good roll or I have something that, you know, people want to actually see, then heck, we'll put something together for it. And let me know your favorite gun from Season of Dawn too. I've seen a lot of different answers so far in stream. I'm keen to see what you guys actually like the most from the season. We've nearly finished our season armor for this as well, so we've got one more. We get the helmet to unlock, and then we've got the whole set. One thing I'll tell you as an important side note, if you are going to start farming for the weapons I've shown you in today's video, like my favorite ones, definitely get to season rank 92 as soon as you can. Season rank 92 will actually make it easier to farm for god rolls, because instead of receiving one perk as your final, or one trait as your final piece, you'll actually get 2 to choose from. So same as like these here. So I have 2, 2, 1, and then 2 here. So getting a god roll is going to be far easier, and heck, you might even have a toggle between PvE and PvP rolls, give you a nice jack of all trades gun, similar to what my Steel Feather Repeater is, I guess, but hitting rank 92 is going to give you a better perk to be able to farm better from the sundial. Also, masterwork, or complete the upgrade, sorry, all of your obelisks. That'll give you 4 rewards from the sundial when you run it, which means you can get, 4 different attempted god rolls every time you do it as well. And grab the bounties. Time lost bounties from the obelisk on the tower. You can get 4 of those when you max rank, which means you can go for 8 different weapons all at the same time. That's insane. Lots of weapons, lots of shards maybe, but hopefully the roll that you want the most. Guys, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas and all that stuff. I'll see you in another video very, very soon. If you want to check out any more content from myself, down in the descriptions where everything kind of is. And, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!